everybody, it's Evo94 here bringing another action figure review. This time it is on Star Wars The Black Series Boba Fett prototype armor version. This is the Walgreens exclusive. The one that's been hard to find, but luckily we are going to get another release of him in the later coming months. So stay tuned for that, guys. Don't go crazy and go overprice paying on him. But here is the standard Black Series box. There's Boba Fett inside the box. And here is the back read-up. This is very cool. It does not have a quotation, but it is kind of a little story of what it is. Boba Fett prototype armor. Got before he put on the familiar Mandalorian armor from the Star Wars saga, which is, the green one. This notorious bounty hunter was initially envisioned as a super trooper in all-white armor. This special figure captures the beginning of his character that has become a legend who is both respected and feared across the galaxy. Boba Fett. Very, very cool read-up there. So he never made it to the big screen with this suit. He was supposed to be like a super stormtrooper, super trooper. So that's kind of cool. But it's very awesome that we got this figure made. So let's get this guy open. Alright, and before we get this review underway, I'd like to give a big thanks to Big Nice 10. Many of you guys know him, of course. He hooked me up with this figure. He had a second one, so he sold me one. Very cool. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. There's Boba Fett out of the package. So pretty much the same exact figure that we got before, just a simple repaint. It's exactly the same. There's nothing new about it, nothing newly sculpted, nothing at all. Just the only thing new is the paint. That's it. But it looks very, very nice. Nonetheless, it looks very nice. Really cool figure indeed. It's not just a flat white. It's like a different tone. I don't know if you could catch that. How the different white right there on his chest plate compared to the undershirt, or I don't know how to describe that, but it's like a different white. I don't know if they use different paint or that's just molded plastic or something, but yeah, it's different. That's for sure. And of course, this cloth piece is different as well. Mine actually came folded really bad. I guess the way it's put in the package, and if it's folded bad, then that sucks. So yeah, I had to iron out the cloth piece, which is pretty easy. You just, how you iron a shirt, and it works. So it took the fold away. It was really, really bad. So, but it took the fold away, so that's good. I really like the little small details that Hasbro's been doing a really amazing job with this Black Series, like that being painted, and the silver here, the red there, silver on the back of his head, his jetpack, everything's painted. All the little detail is painted, and it's just so cool right here. The jet booster is painted. I really, really like that, and it's unfortunate that it's something we're not used to because of Marvel Legends. I mean, they do miss a lot of that stuff on Marvel Legends. You know what I'm talking about, like the guns and all that. Sometimes they don't paint their guns. And speak of not painting their guns, they didn't paint the guns on this guy for some reason. They painted the guns on every single figure in this wave so far. At least a silver dry brush, except for this one. I don't understand why they did that. If you remember the original Boba Fett, his pistol, this one right here was brown and silver, I believe, and this is just a straight, flat, black piece of plastic. Same goes for this one. This gun right here was painted in the original, and now it's just all black, and I don't know why they did that. Maybe the prototype had all black weapon, but I'm not sure. So it's kind of bad. I mean, as I'm talking about the little details that they paint, they don't paint the gun, so that's kind of stupid. But I mean, other stuff like this, the silver here, silver there, silver right there, just small little things that people probably won't even care. It's there. We have some sort of logo right here. I'm not sure what that is for. Let's see if I can get it to focus. A little. I don't know what that is. Or if it's meant to be there. It looks like some sort of logo. Alright, so looking at the articulation, it's the exact same figure as before. So it's the same articulation as the original Boba Fett. But let's run through it really quick. Left and right on the ball jointed neck. Up and down. His arm it's hindered by this shoulder piece right here, just like the Darth Vader is, but it still goes out decently. If you wanted to go out more, you had to kind of move it to the back, and that's not that good. So he has a swivel right here at the elbow on this arm. His forearm does rotate. The wrist hinge is on a hinge ball joint or hinge joint that can swivel and hinge. This one has a bicep swivel, so you can have him holding this rifle really nicely. I'm glad they did that. He has no insignia or logo on his shoulder pad like he did on the original figure. Of course, his same joints on the elbow and hands there. He's got that little lower diaphragm joint down below. Waist swivel. This pack right here. This belt is a separate piece. T joints on the leg, forward and back, side to side, really nice. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, up and down, side to side, and ankle pivot on the ankles right there. So really nice range of motion. Of course, the original Boba was really nice. This is the exact same figure, so it's really nice as well. So also as part of his accessories, I guess you can count his jet booster pack as part of his accessories right there. That's nicely painted. The silver at least. The other is just white plastic, which is fine by me. It looks really good. Like I said, it's not just a one color white. That's not like the Future Foundation Spider-Man. You can see a different type of white in there. I don't know what it is, what kind of effect they did. It looks really nice. Like the white on his neck is a different white from the helmet, so it really does look like he has armor plated on his clothes. I don't know how to explain that, but anyways, it's a great figure. It's really cool. It's not a must-have. It's not a must-have at all. But if you're a completionist like me, want to complete the whole series, then you must get him. If you're just a Star Wars fan, you got to get him too. It's prototype Boba. He never made it to the big screen, but this is what he was supposed to be, a super trooper. So that's really cool. But it's just really cool that they did this. This is kind of like something that they would do, or you would expect the company to do for like an exclusive, like SDCC exclusive, but they made it for a Walgreens exclusive, so it's still an exclusive. So there you have it. There is the comparison of the two. Got the regular Boba Fett on the left and the white prototype Walgreens exclusive on the right, of course. You can see the huge difference, how much more detail the regular Boba Fett has compared to the prototype, but the prototype that's just what it is. It's just a base white. That's it, no logos or anything. It's just how it is, and you don't really see any battle damage on him like you kind of see here with the silver, like as if his paint scratched off or something like that. We have a lot of logos. Got a logo on his chest, logo on his shoulder. Here you have a good look at his, the differences here. Look at his helmet. Just look how just flat and no detail on the right compared to all the detail on the left right there. Like I said, the silver paint for making it seem like his paint is scratched off. It's a really cool effect. You got the yellow right here on the on like this earpiece. There's no yellow on this one, but the yellow one's on over here. Of course, you can see the chest difference right there. But this is how I guess the prototype armor is supposed to have looked like anyway. So it's not like it's how they made the figure. It's just how the look is, Here's, I guess you can see, look at his gun. His gun is painted completely on the regular one, and it's not painted at all on the right. So I don't know why they went lazy on that one. But there is the comparison. I mean, you see the red and blue. This one does not have it on his wrist, but he does have that missile launcher on his forearm too, painted, so that's good. No logo on his shoulder either. Alright, so there you have it, guys. There is the review of the prototype Boba Fett Black Series 6-inch figure, Walgreens exclusive. Like I said, he's not a must-have at all, but again, if you're a completionist, if you're just a big Star Wars fan, or a Boba Fett, of course he is a must-have. He's really cool. He's a really cool figure. Not as detailed as the original figure, of course, but this is how the suit is meant to be. So it's not Hasbro's part. It's just how he looks. It's done really nice. The way they have the white on white, the slightly different tone, it makes that big a difference. It's kind of like a light grayish white tone on the background with a brighter white on the front, on the foreground. So and the little silver paint details everywhere. It's really nice, you know. My gripe, of course, are the weapons. They're not painted at all. I don't know why they did that. That kind of sucks. But everything else is the exact same figure as before. That original Boba Fett, it's one of my favorite figures from the line so far. So I really do dig this figure. The white prototype is just really cool to have. It's a cool little exclusive. I probably wouldn't pay more than $20 for it though. That's the only thing. I see people paying 40 for it and all that. I don't think he's worth that much. But again, he's an exclusive, so you know, who knows. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. 094. Please like, comment, subscribe if you would like, and you guys have a great day. Bye.